Yo, what's up guys? Back again with another video for you lot. ACL official, real versus fake, Christian Louboutin calf spikes in black. On the left I've got the replica pair and on the right I've got the authentic pair. So straight away you can tell this box kind of looks a lot better than this one here. This one's got all this marking on it, came like this. This one's a lot smoother, looks a lot better. I'll bring it a bit closer so you can see. Then the authentic pair here. As you can see, it looks a lot better. You can't really, I'll put them side by side. The fake's got a lot of these lines across them which are really visible if you look closely. Yeah, there we go. All right, so yeah, the first thing you're gonna wanna do is look at the labels. So I'll show you here. Remember, the replica's on the left-hand side, the authentic is on the right-hand side. All right, there we go. So this is the replica one. As you can see, the actual Christian Louboutin logo is a bit faded. Compare that to the real one. So yeah, as you can see there, that's the authentic one. The logo is a lot less blurred. That's the main difference on there. Apart from that, they're pretty much the same. Side by side for you quickly. So yeah, that's a side by side for you there. Definitely check out the links in the description. As always, I've got my social media accounts down there. I'll have side by sides of all these little details I'm showing you as normal, so it'll be a lot easier for you lot to tell. But yeah, I'm getting to the actual contents of the box now. So yeah, again, remember, replica, authentic. So in the authentic one, we've got this thing, little card. No one really cares about that. The replica comes with this little booklet. In there it's got a similar message. It also comes with a little invoice type thing. Random name in there, Terry Rose, I don't know who that is, but a lot of the fakes just come with this type of thing inside. So if you see any of those names, any of these details, it's a replica. Next things, we're going to look at the dust bags. So here's a replica bag. As you can see, the writing, the overall quality on the bag doesn't look amazing. You can zoom in for you there. As you can see on the focus, like, it's not well imprinted into the bag. The bag's a bit of a cheap material. It's also not as big as the authentic bag. This one's a lot bigger. Let's put them side by side there. It's also, you can see straight away, that's printed on much clearer. Looks a lot better, the material feels much better. So yeah, that's another tell, make a note of that. Next up, we've got they also come with spare laces and spare spikes. So as you can see, these are just here and here. So the laces, there we go. So replica on the left, authentic on the right. As you can see again, the one on the right hand side just always looks a bit better. The writing's darker. On all the dust bags, the writing's actually darker, a bit darker. It's like a dark red, not a bright, vibrant red. So if you've got that vibrant red like on this one here, it's a replica. If it's not printed on properly, it's a replica. Just have a general feel of the bag. If it feels cheap, replica. Yeah, similar type of thing in here. The logo has been printed in the middle. This one here, it's just doesn't look as neat, doesn't look as nice. These shoes cost, authentic cost £845. So like I always say, if you're buying all this high-end designer stuff, it's a bit obvious whether it's real or not. You're just going to be able to tell by the overall quality of the contents of the bag and the actual shoes. So yeah, those are the accessories. We're going to get into the actual shoes now. Alright, so as you can see, I've got the shoes out now. So yeah, just have a quick look at both of them. Use a replica pair. And the authentic pair. Go into the actual details. The first thing, I'd say just look at the logo straight away. If you look on the authentic logo, you can see how well stitched in that is. The logo is padded. All the spikes are aligned. Everything just perfect on the shoe. However, going over to the replica pair, look at the logo. You can tell the logo is messy. Also, if you look really closely, you can see all this little white hairs. That comes from the dust bag. That's another something to just take a look at if you've actually got a pair. If you're just looking to buy an authentic pair online, then yeah, just pay close attention to that logo here. Don't just look at any pair of Louboutin shoes and say, look, it's got the 3 spikes on top, so it must be authentic. Basically all the replicas I've seen now have just the 3 spikes on top. It's one of the few changes they've made, so you want to look out for that. Just don't look towards the 3 spikes. Look at the logo and look how well it's been done, because if it hasn't been done perfectly, it's going to be a replica. Also look at, you can see from the bottom of the shoe here to the top, it's just a straight line on the replicas. On the authentic, there's actually like a curve, so it's made to like fit your heel better. As you can see here, there's like, you've got the curve, it's smooth the way it goes up. That's another thing to take note of. Generally speaking, like the actual leather itself, put them side by side for you. The actual leather is completely different. This one's really high quality leather. As you can see, it like shines in the light a bit differently. This one, I don't know if this is leather. These Chinese man on some next thing, so this is probably, I'm not sure, some kind of fake leather. Because them man there, I don't know about them man. Yeah, the other thing to definitely pay attention to is the bottoms. That's the main attraction of the actual shoe. This has been worn by the person who gave me this, by the way, so it's not as brand new looking as it would be, but just take a quick look at it. But yeah, compare that to the authentics. You can already tell instantly, like, that's a massive difference. This one shines a lot, even though the other one has been worn, like when it was new, it definitely didn't shine like this. Yeah, as you can see, it's been done really well. The replicas, they don't come near to this. They'll obviously have the glossy bottom, but it won't look anywhere near as neat as this, as tidy as this. There's also a logo here. So this logo here, I've done a side-by-side comparison of it on my Instagram, so make sure you follow me on there and have a look at it. I'm going to show you the fakes on here quickly, but you saw how clear that was on the authentics. If you look at the replicas, though it's a bit dirty, like you can just tell it's not the same at all. I'll try and put them together for you, don't know if the camera will let me. That's as close together as I can get them for you on here. But yeah, as you can see, one's clearly just been like overall, like if you look at the soles there, it's just a mismatch. So there are 2 other main giveaways which are inside the actual shoe. One is the size, which is on the inside of the tongue, and there's also a print on the insole. So if I show you the size first of all, it's not been printed on well, very blotchy, and it's quite high up. If you take a look at the authentics, yeah, as you can see, it's much lower down on the tongue, and it's been printed on really clearly. So the last thing I'm going to show you is the insole. So yeah, I've got the replica pair here. As you can see, insole really wrinkled. The actual writing, it looks clear here, but once I show you the authentic, you'll be able to see the difference clearly. As you should be able to see, that's quite a lot clearer. This is obviously the authentic pair. The fakes, the insoles don't come anywhere close to this, so that's probably the #1 tell if I'm honest with you. You're going to want to look at that. The logo, look at the soles. There's this back thing, this, I don't know what to call this, just stitching on the back, but just look at the way it's been done, the quality of it. Here again, the authentic's been done perfectly. Look at the replica pair, looks messy. Hasn't been done well at all. But yeah, that about covers it. Just look at the overall quality of the shoe. As I always say, like, these are expensive items, so you're gonna be able to tell whether or not it's been well made. So yeah, if you've got any suggestions for other real versus fakes you want me to do, Please leave a comment below, please like and subscribe. Make sure you follow my social media accounts, as I keep saying, because it's going to be a lot easier for you on there to have a look at the real versus fake. So yeah, I hope this helped guys, and I'll see you again on the next video.